Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to keep playing this for a little while. I want to see how far this game can actually go. And it's a bit grindy and stuff like that, but I've played it last time because I checked on my save files and I've got an old save file. What is stuck in my... So yeah, I'd like to get a little bit further on it and see what we've actually got going on. So in order to level up there, you've got to basically do tasks and destroy robots. The watchtower we probably can do now because we are quite strong. What I'm going to do is load up, like put cannons on here, more cannons, because probably the best. I don't know if I can buy cannons. Can we buy them now? Oh, we can actually make that. Oh no, we can't. So yes, we're gonna have to buy some more cannons and stuff like that. And probably shouldn't go through there. Hopefully we're gonna have enough battery to keep our shields up, basically. Okay, let's grab some cannons. They're so expensive, bro. However, we are going to need them. Take that one off there. Stick that one down there. Stick that in there. Get that out of the way. Probably don't need that on there anymore. That can be taken eventually. Probably buy a block, to be fair. Stick that on the back. Like that. What do we have in our inventory? You know what, we could actually stick this on the back as well. Just for a bit of protection. It's not going to do much. Okay. So we can't have that on there because that cannon is behind there. So let's move that quickly. And we can stick that cannon on top there. And then if we take, is that a double block or a single? That's the actual, can't take that out. We can take this one out. And we'll stick that in there with the other one. Stick that underneath. So that can't go on there because it's going to get in the way. So we have to take this one off and we can stick that one there. Probably can get another gun on there, to be fair. Make sure we ain't got any guns hitting each other. We don't. Hopefully we've got enough. I mean, we can go over and have a look, I guess. Not sure where that is, though. Well, it's going to be over that way somewhere to the right, isn't it? Over here. So we'll just have a good old stroll over and see if we can actually take this defense tower out. It's got any decent guns, we'll take them. Where else can we stick a gun where it's not going to get in the way? Can't actually. Oh, up there. Not going to bother collecting any ores or anything like that. Oh. Pretty sure we're going the right way anyway. How's it going, dude? How you been? don't need any more wheels. Oh. Oh, they got shields. Damn. Ah, you fell into my trap, you donut. Get out of it. Oh, there's another battery. We'll take that. We'll take as many batteries as we can, chat. Oh. We'll take another one of these as well. If I can actually get it on there. I'll do it. Got an invasion coming in. Can we charge up a little bit beforehand? No, we can't. He's got a flamethrower, man. Guy's crazy. Damn. Dude is reckless. Why can't I get that? Wait, so you're telling me now I've got to go back to my old vehicle? Damn. Oh, man. So if I can't even kill something that easy, how am I going to do this tower defense? All these blocks are broken, so I'm not going to be able to use those. I don't think it's going to be too heavy. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, these are like cannons, I guess. Might actually be alright. We need a longer wheelbase. We might as well just use blocks that are here. Just for temporary, so we can spread this out so we don't do so many wheelies. Let's fix all the blocks. Yeah, don't worry, chat. I'm not going to keep it like that. We're just doing it so it fixes everything first. Once everything stops flashing, it means it's fixed. Right, so that's all stopped flashing. So now we can technically carry on building. Not that one. I need the wheel. Nice. And then we can keep them on the outside, I guess. They might get a bit trashed, but who knows. Like that. We could stick. That would probably make sense to kind of hide or stop that back bit getting destroyed. We've got more blocks over there we can actually go pick up. Doom, 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 doom. Need to keep. There you go. So let's save that. We technically have now better guns, but I still don't see how we're going to do this tower if we couldn't even do the other one. But what we are going to do is we're going to stop going past other people's stuff. And we're actually going to pick it up. If we can, and put it on. which we can't. Okay, so it's going to have to stay there. Okay, so we need to bring this more forward to cover. There we go. That's better. And also, let's just charge these batteries up quickly. I'm going to keep these guns on the front. Maybe put one block up. Do we have any blocks left? We do. Stick that there. Maybe that one on top. No, stick it back there. And then that one on top. So this way they can rotate left and right. That's one battery full. Okay, so we only have one battery. They blew our batteries up, which is great. How's it going, Gumbo? How you doing, dude? But this now is allowing... So those guns aren't going to work. So we can actually... Because these guns don't move. We can actually stick that gun there. That one can't go anywhere. Unless we do this. Not too bad, dude. Yeah, not too bad. Just carrying on with this game. Okay. I think we're kind of okay to move on from that now. I don't know how we're going to kill the tower defense though. I just don't think I'm equipped enough for it. There's just nothing on these machines that I really need. I know they got big blocks. Don't know really. I just don't really know what I'm going to do. I can use them as armor, I guess. And stick my guns on. Maybe stick this over that side then. No point putting any more wheels on. Don't even know if that's hitting it. I'm being fired on. Let's get some batteries. Actually, you know what? Let's anchor that. Oh, I can't anchor here. What else has this got on it that we can steal? What's that? A light. It's just a wedge. We could actually have the wedge up there. They're just random blocks. Uh, Geo Corp license upgrade, crash Geo Corp upgrade license 2. Oh fuck, just landed next to me. Oops. Thing is, I need to charge up the batteries. That's one battery. That's 2 batteries. Right. I honestly don't think I'm strong enough to take that thing down yet. We'll see. Damn. Woo! That's what we want. Let's get that stuck here. Let's anchor. Let's pick up our goods. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a drill. Oh, we can actually stick that back on there. Oh no, it's one of those moving drills. Don't like them. Okay. So what we clearly need to do is stick that out there. Okay. Now, I guess we need to go back home. Oh. What is that question mark? I'm not sure what just happened there, but okay. Let's get all this back. It blows up too much, man. I wanted to get the thingies off it. That sucks. Let's just charge up. I think we're fully charged. Don't really want to fight that thing over there. But I do want to go back to my base. Please don't tell me it's all the way down there. It is. That's where we gotta go. You know what, I'm gonna do this trading station first, just because it's highlighting it. I don't want to have to go all the way down and then all the way back. Rubber harvester, no idea what that is. Oh, mine rubber jelly. Alright, well, let's go back. We have a long way to go. Ooh, sketchy. I don't know what rubber jelly looks like. Is it that? I don't know. How's it going, Logan? How you been, dude? It's long. Stuck. Mm, 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 mm. Nala. Hey, get down. Hey. Come on, darling. Come here. Okay. She'll be back in a minute, Pooch. Mine... Oh, so I've done 5. What is the rubber jelly, though? What am I... Not sure what I mind. Not far now. What are you after, Pooch? Need a wee? Yeah. 1 second. Oh. She going to the back gate? Yeah, she is. Alright, chat, you're gonna have to bear with me. Yeah, 2 seconds. Right. I'm back. I'm back. There you go, Pooch. I have to charge up a little bit. The batteries are full, so why? They run down pretty quickly for some reason. What is that? Bruh. Fuck's sake. Why? Why? Go away, both of you. Don't know why you lot are so fucking close to my shit all the time. How's it going, Yoshi? How you doing, dude? Okay. This machine's a bit destroyed. I think I might just start again. Oh no, what you got, dude? Is it like cold or something? Why ain't that just connecting, bro? Just connect. You suck. Well, I thought it was a new game, but apparently I've played it before. I couldn't remember. Right, so Let's get rid of everything. So we can start fresh. Oh, that sucks, dude. How long do you think it's going to take to recover? Oh. Oh. Ah, just get over there, will you? Right, what do we have in our inventory to build with? We have blocks, which is good. Oh, actually, do we have... We might be able to build a big one now. Got anchors. Right, so we might have to buy some stuff from the shop. Maybe a week, damn. We still can't... Oh, wait, there it is. Give me the cab, bro. Ugh. No. No, 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 no. No. We want that. What am I doing later? Nothing. This, probably. I know not many people are going to like this, but I'm not playing Rocket League. I deleted it. Rocket League is gone. Why has that gone underneath? What do you mean, wait, what? Why is that not going the way I'm telling it to go? Yeah. Yeah. Had enough of it. It's just no matter what I do on that, no matter how much training, I always seem to get let down by teammates, and then they get all toxic in chat, and then, you know, the only way people want to come over, not only way, but the most people that want to come over and watch play Rocket League, me play Rocket League, they don't want to watch, they want to get involved and want to play it themselves, and then when I say no, they immediately leave. So yeah, I just thought, you know what, I've had enough. No, it's not about finding the right teammate, because everyone's busy. Everyone's got their own things they need to be doing, which is, it's fine. Like, you know, it's life. But my bad. So I kind of don't want that to go on the floor. I kind of want it like that. My screen's black. It shouldn't be. It's not for me. Yeah, that's got to be your end, dude, because I'm watching my stream on a web browser to make sure it's okay. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I got Fortnite. I played ranked a little while ago. I think the highest I got in it was diamond, and then I found out that if you basically you can get carried in it, right? And that kind of put me off playing it again. I was like, well, if you can get carried in it, what's the point? If I'm on, yeah, I'll play it later. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind playing it. I'm not very good at it, but you know, I'm to be honest, I'm thinking about just moving away from streaming completely. Like, the channel's not doing as well as I want it to do, and kind of just think, eh. I need to make another yellow block. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, dude. Like, can't really explain it. It's like the games I want to play don't attract any attention. The games I think, oh, I might as well. They get a lot of attention, but it's not the right attention, if you know what I mean. But all the help, I appreciate all of it, mate. It doesn't here for me. I used to play COD all the time, mate. Like, that used to be my main content used to be COD. I used to be pretty good at it. Maybe I need to give it more time for it to get attention. Not sure. Yes, I know. I know. I am a streamer, not a content creator. Yeah. I was literally talking about that the other day. That's why I was going to go to come away from streaming and focus on videos. So if we've turned this into a mining machine, anchored furnace generator, what does that do? Like, let's say you make a few videos about, say, Minecraft, then you do a stream for people. Yeah, I've been doing some Minecraft videos. Oop. I've got, I need to do a tutorial. So that's a generator, so that's power. But I've got batteries. Okay. How come you don't have it now? Wow. What happened? Started to get boring. What? Was you getting paid? No. Why? How come she wasn't getting paid? Are they shorts? $100K? No. That's only if you're doing short form content. Let's save this quickly. So I've got a feeling as soon as I move this, it's all going to break. Okay. The policy on YouTube is if you need 1,000 followers and then you need 40,000 watch hours. Well, no, 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, so you get paid. Nah. There we go, that's better. Now it's out of the way. I can actually use the middle of it. Yeah, it's probably changed. Yeah. 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 Right. So now that's connected to there. We can take that off. Stick that there. We can actually get that block back in now. We need another square. Yeah, you have to be engaging, don't you, really? I'm not, dude. No way. I'm not doing my best. Not at all. Kind of got to the point where you kind of, you know, like you just like you said, oh, what's the point? Can't be bothered. You get to that point when, no. That's why I saved it before. Yeah, you get to the point where you're like, you know, you've been doing it for so long and you're just like, ugh. And you kind of lose interest in it, especially when your numbers just are crap. Exactly. It's annoying because it, like, I just, if you knew how the kind of algorithm worked and stuff like that, then you could kind of work towards that goal, right? But because YouTube's so random, it's how do you work towards that goal if it is so random? Does that make sense? Yeah, it's like the other day, like I had for 2 days running, I had like 40 people in, and it's just like, all right, okay, I've got 40 people in. What did I do? I'm not sure, but I just went with it, and I carried on doing what I was doing, and then 2 days later, it goes back to 10 people. And then if I'm not playing Rocket League, oops, it goes down to like 1 person. Why ain't that flipping over? Yeah. Yeah, because what you're supposed to do is when you see your audience grow, you're meant to play that game until your audience stops growing. Yeah, I do that. If you go back to the my videos a couple of days ago or whatever it was, we were talking to chat. I was doing all that kind of stuff. Why is this not clipping in the right way? Wonder if that'll work upside down. Let's have a look. Oh, it does. Kind of. There we go. No, stop stealing my stuff. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like, if people find you boring, they find you boring because it is what it is. Like, I don't get offended by that. I'm not going to change the way I am just because people don't like the way I am. It's as simple as that. I'm not selling out to no one. How on earth are we going to get them off of there now? Is it because it's too tall? Or does it need to be... Okay, I think it might be because we have these blocks on. Let's see if we take those off, what happens. Nothing. So I think it is. So I think, unfortunately, we don't have the upwards facing conveyor belts just yet. But that's fine. Let's see if the shop does. It doesn't. The point is, every start is a new beginning, a new way to grow, and sometimes you gotta do some people like, but some people go in streams to be annoying. Yeah, that's why I was doing Rocket League, because everyone likes to come over to Rocket League, but it's not a enjoyable game. I'm not going to play something I don't enjoy. I'm not doing that. No. No, I know, like, it's not easy doing this, and it takes time. But the thing is with me is, I think because I get, like, a lot of people can play the same game over and over and over, right? They can just do that. I can't do that. I get bored of games very quickly. So I've got to find a way that I can play the games, but also not get bored of them. That's why I used to play Rocket League a lot, because Rocket League I could play, and because it's a skill-based game, I could keep playing it. But then when you've got people actively cheating on a game and actively boosting people and doing all that kind of stuff, you just think, what's the point of me playing it? It's just difficult at the moment to get the right kind of demographic, I guess. Like, because most people from the channel, they want Rocket League. Ooh, what have I just taken apart? They want the young kind of games. I don't really want to do that anymore. I kind of want to do games where, like a channel where I can just play random games and people are happy enough just to chill, or if it's like a multiplayer game, we can get people involved. But at the moment, the channel is, if you're playing Rocket League, it happens to everyone that plays Rocket League. You have to sell out. I call it selling out anyway, because most people that play Rocket League that are serious about their channel, they will let people play and they won't enjoy it. It may sound like they're enjoying it and it may sound like it's all fun and games, but I know for a fact when they come off the stream, they hate the fact that they're doing customs and stuff. Yeah. I see Rocket League and that kind of content as a free babysitting platform where it's kind of like a daycare where you get the kids come on and they're like, oh, I'm playing this. I deserve to play this because, you know, and you get it. And as soon as they come on, like, not everyone, I'm not putting everyone in the same box, but as soon as they come on, add me. It's like, what? Add me. No. No, what do you mean add you? You've just come to my stream. I don't know who you are. You've not said hello. What do you mean add you? They just expect it, and it's like, it's just crazy to me. Wait, what is that? Edit? What the f... What is all this? Invert steering, boost, propeller. That's for the car. I want to change that. Is there a way that we can just change that? Car. No. Oh. So yeah, it's a bit like, great. I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can keep these from doing that. I thought you could keep them at one point, but anyway. So if this is the miner, we need an attack vehicle as well. Although I probably... Wait, can I put... So if I put a rotating bearing on there, will it be a rotating bearing? If it's on the back. Wait a second. Lego, yeah. Yeah, it does. No. You stay there a sec. Because what I was thinking, right? Instead of me shooting people, can I not put one of these on here and get it to shoot stuff for me? Or does that not, is that not how it works? Because you can't put it on top. Is that going to rotate though? No, it'll only do that if it's in the ground, I think. I was going to say, I could have like a rotating turret on the top that went round and shot stuff without me doing anything. Just be easier, wouldn't it? Okay, so we'll get rid of these. We are going to need protection though, because we are going to get killed. Wait a second. Will that jump over? Oh, I was going to say, if that jumps from there to there, that'd be insane. It won't jump from there to there, will it? No. Okay, well anyway, we're going to need stuff on there. We don't need that many on there. I found with this game, like, you get destroyed pretty quickly. And I was just going to use this for, like, a silo thing where I can just go and pick up loads of ores, then bring them back to either the refinery or here. But what we've just found out is it's too low. One, yeah. I don't want to destroy all of this stuff. What? Where did that come from? What the hell did I just do? I don't want to destroy this stuff because it's got all these ores on, but it needs to come up one to attach to here for it to kind of recognize that it's there. Yeah, you are. What about if I did this and then back this up to here? No. So it is about the height. So if I took these out and put them on, how many blocks do we need? 1, 2, 3. That's 3 blocks tall. Okay. We're just gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to redo it. We want to go 3 blocks tall. So if I build off the back of the car, 3 blocks. If we go 1. Oh no, I need where is it? Where is my anchor? I swear I had a static anchor. Maybe I don't. Oh, wait a minute. It was there. I just saw it go back in the machine. Right. So that's a rotating. We just want a static one. Okay, we'll buy one. If we have enough monies. Yeah, no worries. Take care, dude. Appreciate you giving me some advice stuff. Why is that not? Right, so we want a static anchor. Take care, dude. Wait, is this all blocks? Okay, we don't. That's weird. I thought we did. So we only have a rotating one. I mean, I guess if we're not using it to rotate, we might be able to just use it as a... a height thing. So how many blocks is that? That's one block, isn't it? I think so. Technically 2. That might work now. Don't really want it spinning around though. That's another rotating anchor. I don't know why I got 2 of them. Don't really want to. I'm going to have to for it to work though. Does that work? Is that going to bring them over? No, what about if I did that there and then that there? So that doesn't drag it over. I guess it's too low still. Let's try one more block then. Right, so that doesn't matter then. So that's still not going to work. Why isn't that connecting? Right, so that's going out and then in. Right. Clear the system a bit. Like that. Right. That's what we need, those and those. But we do need shield stuff. So we need orange and blue. No, that's a different type of crystal. We can't do that, so we'll have to buy them. What are we trying to make? Shields. 4 grand for a shield. It's a lot. Don't actually know how that works. There we go. We wanted a battery. We need to get to level 3. What are we at now? 2. We're nearly there. So I guess if we just kit this out with guns, we should be alright. Actually, if they're... I don't know if they're going to turn... Oh, I don't know. Let's take that one out. Just so we can get some guns on it. And then maybe little blocks. Get some more guns on it. More guns. Let's stick these down. Like that. That probably would make more sense. And then we can have some cannons there. Probably some there like that as well. Not great, but not bad. And what we got that. We don't have any anchors. It says anchored furnace generator, but we need those, I think. Can we sneak those into here and then anchor it? Don't know. No. What about... Don't really want to put them on the back, but we're just going to see if we can actually get it anchored. We can. So maybe we take out this block here. I know it's going to break that. That's fine. And we stick that in here. What am I doing? I don't want that. I hate that it auto selects. That's annoying. It's not what I asked it to do. So we kind of need it to protect the front because we need it to protect the guns. And then that needs to go on there. That needs to come down one. Like that. That means that's going to charge up that battery. That's fine. Ores can go on there. Right. Let's just, if we've got 2 of these, we might as well just stick these down. Now, I'm not sure what these do. It's a furnace, so advanced furnace generator, so that just burns to make power, I guess. So, yeah, we don't need them at all then, they can go. So the trouble that we're having is trying to make these ores come off of here and then go straight onto here. But they don't. Let's stick our last wheel on, that makes sense, doesn't it? Would be nice if this did it auto, but it doesn't, so what can you do? It would if it was on a smaller car. That. We can't pass these through because they don't have a filter on them. And we do need that. Just in case we come up against anyone. Why doesn't that... That should anchor. What's underneath? Wait, you're telling me everything has to... That has an anchor has to be... Has to have the... No way. That's going to make it really weak. Vulnerable. Okay, what about if I do... Does that make it anchorable? No. That makes it anchorable. Right. Kind of sucks a bit, but alright. It's not great, but it will do. That's a big wedge I probably don't need in there. Hmm. And that is going to work as a mining machine and a pretty solid gunner. What are we doing? A rubber mine. What is that though? Geocorp, savanna rubber yield from alien trees across the... Right, so I need to cut down some trees. Why is that now saying it can't do that? Oh. Because of that. Gonna murder some trees then, I guess. Jesus. Probably a fight you didn't want to pick, bud, but alright. Bro, stop ruining my goddamn stuff, you dick. The almighty cube. Investigate area. 7.6 kilometers away. Clear out rocks. Let's go and clear out rocks. Let's do that objective because we'll buy some rocks. All these minerals I'm going to have to leave behind. Whoa! Hopefully with the new blocks we're making, we might be able to make a onboard harvester. Let's go and drop this back. Once we get like a yellow, I think it's a yellow one, like conveyor. Why am I getting grief from everyone at the minute? Go away. Uh-oh. I'm going to stay here because sometimes you can get some really good stuff off these invasion. Hopefully the base, the turret is going to help with that. We'll find out in a sec. We were quite lucky then. I'm not going to pick up every block. This is stupid. Oh, he's coming to give us grief as well. We'll just take him back to base and let the base deal with it. if he follows without getting stuck. I know there is a quicker way of doing this, but at the moment I don't have the materials to do it. This is tedious. Right, anyway. So what blocks did we end up picking up in the end? We've got loads of new ones. We've got those, got those. What is that? Boss cab. No idea. We've got some new wheels. Got that, whatever that is. Landing skid. Oh, it's for something to fly. What is that? A GOTB thresher. Combines a flail grinder with a collector. Oh, flail. It's a great tool for harvesting and collecting resources all in one combined block. Developed by Mr. T. Bill, its blueprint was for a much smaller GSO model. GSO Corp saw the potential and took the project on. Blah 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 blah. So, hold on. So that is harvesting and for collecting resources. It's huge. So I take it it's just like a saw. What is that? Cat 9 flail guard is a great defense tool for cleaning away any bits and bobs that get too close to your wheels. I mean, how big is it? Okay, I think that's for like, yeah. If we had a bigger, if we had bigger wheels, I guess that's for. What's that? A solar panel. What's that? A delivery cannon. It must be anchored to function. So like this is the bigger version of the bigger version of that little one there. This is this version. So the only thing is we don't have a refinery. We don't have a yellow refinery. We have a furnace. Oh, we do have a refinery. Oh, okay. So we can, if we want to now, build onto this and get rid of the yellow, these ones. The only trouble with that is I don't think you can mix tech. Could be wrong. Probably am. Can we mix this with this? We can. So if we put... What the hell was that noise? If we put that with that, and then put that on there, and then that goes into there. So that gives us 9. Okay. And what about if we stick that into there? What does that give us? 9. So there's no difference apart from the size. As in on the machines, I guess. So it's not really helpful. Because we want... We want that to be the same height as this, really. That doesn't really help us in any way. Apart from on big machines. What else we got? What's that? Heavy auto miner. When placed on top of rich resource seams, auto miner will drill the exact spot on itself. Okay. It's a wing. It's a propeller. So I don't really know. I mean, we can build another machine to put this on. I guess we can now buy stuff. If it's been unlocked, yeah, we can buy stuff now. Like the GeoCorp thingy. That's a battery pack. We got that. We've got the furnace. Don't need the solar panels. So we could stick those, their ore collectors on here. And I think we can stick them on here. And they will transfer over because they're the same kind of brand, I think. And that's the receivers. So let's just buy a receiver quickly. and then drive near it from the car. No, I think it's too low. So what we can do is get rid of these. So we don't actually need those now. What are we shooting at, dude? Oh, they're in there. Why is that not... Oh, is it because it's got the car on it? I think because I had the car on it, it wasn't spinning around. What is that? Oh. Get rid of all that. I'm hoping by having these, it's going to work. Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. So that works. So what we need another one of these for when we've actually done all the resourcing stuff to stick on that side. Like that. Guess maybe this one's quicker. See how this works. I How do I change so not everything's firing on the same... I don't know if you can. Okay, so that is hitting... Right, so those cannons can't go there now. Hmm. So basically I've just got a big harvester on it, really. Pointless. So let's see what it does. Yeah, it just picks up resources. Now, why is that not picking that up? When it literally just was. I don't get it. Maybe it needs to go there. So why is that not moving that over into those? Do I not need them on there? I'm so confused at how this works. So it does pick up when it wants. I'm so confused. The almighty cube. Let's go and have a look for the cube then. Do I have enough? Hopefully I've got enough artillery on me. I don't know. See, that won't work because of it's already got all of those oils on it. Oh my god. Big and slow. Probably should just design a scout vehicle, you know. Oh my god, it's miles away. Right, I'm going to jump off. It's going to take me a long time to get to. We've got like 5 point something kilometers. What did it say? How far have we got? Oh, we've got 2.5 now, but I need to go walk my dog anyway. But I do appreciate everyone coming over to watch. I'll be back a little bit later. Take everybody a minute, but as always,